There we go, see? Started this about a year or so ago. Usually contrives to cover the cue ball behind the green, but he hasn't quite done so this time. Red's available on either side of the table this time. Although it's the one on the left-hand side just beyond the blue, which looks favourite, I would have thought.
Well, he won't want to take too many chances, Ali Carter, and allow Ronnie to get in and find some rhythm again. He wants to keep him sat in that chair if he can. So just play the percentages in your favour. He's playing well, and he fancies the job here this evening. That's without question.
Well, this is a safety shot, and it's not come off.
Foul and a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
He'd have been better off playing the pot after all.
Yeah, sometimes you do that and you wish, well, I wish they'd gone for the red now. You missed that by a long way.
Yes. He was frightened of hitting it too thick, because if he had done, he'd have probably cannoned into one of the reds on the right-hand side of the table on the way back, which of course he was trying to avoid. And Ronnie hasn't had the balls replaced. He's having a go at this red.
Yes, a miss was called by referee McAllister, but...
oh, well, well.
Well, this is the time where Ronnie could get frustrated. We saw that a little bit last evening when he played Barry Hawkins. He cracked his cue on the table. I thought he was going to break it at one stage.
The cue or the table? The table usually wins.
Well, I think so. Yeah, it will.
Ask Michael Holt.
Yeah.
One.
So, a second chance for Ali Carter here to get going again, following that surprising miss by Ronnie. Could have had the balls replaced, made Ali play again. And the way Ali's playing at the moment, it could prove a costly decision by Ronnie. We shall see.
Eight.
Well, pink's gone down the table, black's tied up, so unless he can get on this red just above the black and then just nudge that one away from it, open up the black at this end. Well, in fact, the one left of it might go the way he's played that.
13.
Well, if he's played on the one above the black, that's a bad shot. He hasn't gone high enough. Back for the blue.
14.
Touch under strength. I'll have to leave the cue ball in the middle of the table. If he goes 4-2 behind, it could be interesting. Strong favourite to win the tournament this week, Ronnie O'Sullivan, as he always is when he enters all of the events, and he was made to fight last evening against Barry Hawkins, and again this evening.
20.
Overdid that slightly.
Yes, Ali's not been seriously tested so far this week. His 3 victories have been 5-1, 5-2 and 5-2 against Rory McLeod, Mark Davis and Mark Allen respectively. Without doubt it was the Mark Allen match which was the best of his 3 matches. Mark Allen, a strong favourite to do well here this week in front of his own crowd, but Ali put him to the sword yesterday in the quarters.
I think it's given Ali the edge as well, that match against him. Now then, can he stun this red away from the black? This is not guaranteed if he's playing at pace. Missed the red. Wasn't easy. It was an excellent pot, but missed the cannon. Here's another one here. He might not take anything on here. He could dive for cover.
Yes, that's exactly what he's doing.
23.
Those colours lined up rather nicely for snookers. And I think he's covered everything. I'm not absolutely 100% sure until we go back to the long shot. Well, Ronnie's just had to swerve fractionally around the brown there. Just done it sufficiently to put distance between the cue ball and the reds. Again, looking at these three colours lined up for the snookers, and if that rolls, that's nice. Well played. Got a big target, so Ronnie in trouble here.
4 cushions, red near the black. This looks good.
That's a terrific shot, you know, Mike. That is an absolutely superb shot. I think Ali might snooker in behind the black, but you've got to say that was terrific. 4 cushions.
We might need another one in a minute.
Well, not too difficult to get out of. You can just nestle on the left-hand side of the reds. This is all about pace, really, this next shot.
Well, Ali's got control of the table here because Ronnie's having to be on the defensive. You get this white behind the pink or the green and make it even more difficult for Ronnie. Looks pretty good. Well, he's just left an edge sticking out, I think. Thin enough to come off that one and back into the ball carrier.
I'm not sure about that one down the table. It might have to be one of the pack. Can he just get to the edge of that one? Yes, I think perhaps he can, Mike. Yes, you were right, he could. Now, will it gap? No.
This is a tempter. I don't think he's interested in that, actually. I think he's going to play a safety here. Good tactics from Ali here because he's not taking any risks. He doesn't want to allow Ronnie to get in and find some rhythm. Having said that, there is one available to the right corner.
Yes, this is a shot to nothing, really. The white's going to be going back towards the ball end. But some way out. Now then, has he got second prize here? Don't think so.
Well, if it's not second, it's a good third. I don't think Ali can see the ones on the left-hand side. You can only see this red on the right-hand side. He'd like to drop the white on the top cushion, but there would be reds available to the left centre. It would have to be tight to that cushion, make it awkward for Ronnie. And I think that's the only shot he's got on. Looking to put the white in the corner. Well, the red at the bottom of the bunch is on.
Yes, but it's not a particularly easy one, even for Ronnie. This is the sort of shot which Stephen Hendry was so good at when he was at the top of his game. Oh, well, there you go. Ronnie must be at the top of his then.
That was the only problem with Ali's shot there. He knew he was putting the white into the corner, but he also knew that he might be leaving one on. But excellent red.
Now then, is Ronnie going to burst back into life here?
9. $16. 17. 24. 25. 30. 31.
Both players playing this match at a terrific pace. I just think Michaela Tubb might need intensive care at the end of the evening.
$36.
Was you volunteering there, Mr. Smith?
37.
Just gone out of position a little bit on the blue, but covered nicely. Perfect.
44. 45.
He'll be on 50 in no time at all. This is great stuff. Very entertaining. Of course, in potting this one, opens up the other two.
52.
He's got a, what, 33-point lead, so 2 more reds required to make it 3 apiece.
This is the 5th half century at least in 6 frames. What happened to the mid-frame too? That was a letdown.
Well, room for improvement.
53.
It's got the perfect angle to stun him behind them for the same corner pocket. Oh, he's gone to nudge them. Well, he caught the red too full, actually. He wanted a half ball contact.
60.
Now, will he take the red to the corner or to the middle? It's awkward. 43 the lead. Sorry, 41 the lead, 43 on.
Yes, frame ball. If it goes in, no, nowhere near.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 60.
Well, it's one of those, good 60, but will it be enough? It's one of those that, you know, he got a better contact on the red, this frame would have been over. Ali still has a chance.
Yes, he does indeed, Mike, but I suspect not from this particular visit.
No, I think he'll try and play a good safety here. Try and get the white down behind pink and green, perhaps. It's a great shot. If it hits the black full ball, he was lucky not to leave Ronnie snookered on both reds. But Ronnie has to be careful here. Through the gap. Now then, this is the chance he's been waiting for. He needs 14 off these last 2 reds. In fact, no, 15, of course, to win by 1. So a pink and black required.
Yes, I'm sure he'll have done the calculation that you've just done, Mike.
Look where the black's not on its spot and the pink's down the table. Can he hold for the black here? Got to get the red first. Well, this frame is over now.
It should be. This is frame ball for Ronnie. And then it goes. So it should now be 3 apiece.
Three snookers to tie.
6.
Just wonder if Ronnie misses this red, whether Ali will come back to the table.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 6. And the frame.
And the frame. Well, it was the 60 that Ronnie got earlier. That was the